Here we go for a little chest stretch, and we can bias internal and external rotation. So all you need here is a bench. The height is largely up to you, and you can manipulate other factors of your body to get into a stretch. So how it's gonna work is I'll be on my knees, and I'm gonna place my hand down on the bench and my elbow on the bench. I wanna make sure that my arm is well supported. Then from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my chest down towards the floor, and as I get closer and closer to the floor, the stretch through the front of my chest and shoulder is going to increase because the range of motion is increasing. Now from this position here, what I do is I'm gonna maintain this position. Now if I wanna work on just working through the anterior shoulder and the chest, I can hold this position here and play with trying to push down into the bench as I'm here. Now a quick point, my elbow is right in line with my shoulder. I can stay there, I can slide it up, basically like right at a 90-degree bend in my elbow or coming up further overhead. Any of those positions are fine. Again, find the position that feels best for you and that you feel the deepest stretch, and then work in that range. Now, as I'm here, I'm pushing down into the bench, really finding my stretch, and I'm using my whole arm to push down. So that's version 1. Version 2 is I can find a decent stretch by pushing my whole arm down, and then I can try to rotate and push my wrist and hand through the bench, which would be internal rotation, and then I can try to lift off, which would be external rotation. So I find a stretch, then I push down as hard as I can with my hand into the bench, and then I can play with keeping my elbow down, but rotating up, which is external rotation, and I'll feel the back of my shoulder working or beginning to burn as I'm activating that range of motion. A phenomenal way to warm up chest and basically get some good rotational isometric work as well.